Okay, welcome to Daily 3D Revolve. Today I'm going to be doing a Design Spark Mechanical tutorial, and I'm going to be showing you guys how to create a sci-fi knife. We're going to go ahead and open up Design Spark Mechanical and create this in millimeters. I'm not going to be creating this any specific size. You could always enlarge it. So we'll go ahead and go make this flat. And there's some elements that are going to be round, are going to be revolved for this knife, and there are other elements that are going to be extruded. So we're going to go ahead and create this. So first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and turn on the snaps, and then we're going to drag a guide out here. I'll make this 120 millimeters, so it's a decent size. And then we're going to right mouse click on it. We're going to set as mirror, and then we're going to go ahead and create the blade. So I'm going to go ahead and go from here. We'll go out to about there, and then so I want the handle to be probably right about there. So we'll go to about here, and then what I want to do is go ahead and put in a 3-point arch. So I want these to be kind of rounded a little bit. So we'll make them more like this. Select the click off. We're going to go trim away. Then we'll trim away these straight pieces here. So we're left with these. Go ahead and pan over. Control plus to zoom in. I think what I want to do also is get rid of these. And then we'll go ahead and put another 3-point arch in there. Actually, let's undo that. Let's do the, let's go ahead and put in the tangent arc. And then we'll just kind of go like this. Okay, so that's going to be our blade, or actually part of the blade. And then we're going to go ahead and continue this here. We're going to make a little cutout for this knife, so we're going to come over to here like this. And then we're going to kind of create an open spot. Okay, so this is going to be the blade right here. We'll have this little open spot here, and then I'm going to put a handle right here. So let's go ahead and do a get the line tool, and then I'm going to go ahead and create a line right here. Then we're going to trim away. Okay, let's get rid of that. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and create I'm going to create the handle part. So we'll go from here, and we'll come straight up to there and over to here. Probably about this much, about that far. Okay, now I'm going to draw a little piece there. And then we'll come down to here. Okay, so this is going to be, this will be an extruded piece. This is going to be an extruded piece. Let's pan over. And then I'm going to put a handles, little knobs right here. This is similar to a knife that a sci-fi knife that I had seen, but it's not exactly. It's going to be a little bit different. So we'll go ahead and get a line, and then we come straight up like this. And then we're going to go over here. We're going to revolve these knobs so we don't have to, we only have to draw half. So we're going to kind of come over here like this. We'll go to there. Then we want to go offset, then offset this bottom piece to about there. Now we're going to get the trim away. Okay, so this one will get revolved. Let's get that little piece there. Then this one will get revolved over here. Okay, I'm probably going to make this, I'm going to move this. So go ahead and click on that, grab the red. I want to move that up a little bit more. I want a little bit more space in here when I revolve these. Okay, so that's going to be that piece. And then we're going to put a handle on this. So we'll go ahead and grab the line tool. And then undo that. Let's start there. Okay, we're going to come over to here. Let's go Control minus. This is going to be our handle here. Right there like this. I got a few more things I'm going to add to the handle, but for right now this will be a good start. So we're going to go ahead and revolve these. I'm going to put a piece in the middle here, so we'll go Control plus. Let's go ahead and draw this. I'm going to draw a cylindrical piece here. So we'll go out here like this. And about to here. Alright, so we're going to go like that. And then this I want to move. So we're going to go ahead and go to move. Grab the green. We're going to stretch that out a little bit farther. Actually, let's undo that. Let's get these two. So hold down Control, get those. And then we're going to drag this out. So it's a little bit farther in on the blade there. Okay, that's going to be that. And then I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this. Delete. And then it looks like I have all the pieces that I need. So we're going to go ahead and start extruding. So we'll go to pull. We're going to go ahead and click there. Actually, this is the part that I wanted to revolve. Okay, so let's go undo real quick. Grab that line tool and then just put the line from there to there. Then get the trim away. And now let's get these pieces here. Okay, so now let's go ahead and pull. Grab that piece there, go revolve from that midpoint. Okay, that's going to be that point there. We're going to get rid of this piece. Okay, so I think from here on out, we're going to go ahead and everything's going to be extruded except these knobs up here. So we'll go ahead and revolve these. So go to pull, revolve from this point, and then full pull. Then we're going to do the revolve over here. Go to pull, select that piece, and you're going to revolve from this one here and then do a full pull. Okay, so now you have those, and then you have that cylinder in the middle there. Okay, now you're going to go pull. You're going to pull this knife, and you're going to do it from both sides. Let's just do 2 millimeter. Let's see how thick 2 millimeter is. Yeah, that's probably not bad. 2 millimeters is fine. And that way I can, when I do these chamfers on the side, I could just make them 1 millimeter. So you're going to go here, go to pull, change that to chamfer, and then 1 millimeter. And then you're going to do these here 1. Okay, now you go ahead and spin that. Now we'll do the bottom ones. Let's go ahead and hold down Control, go to chamfer, type in 1. Okay, there's that right there. So now you're going to go ahead and go to pull. You're going to pull this piece, both sides. This is going to be the center piece, so it needs to be a little bit thicker. So this here was 2 millimeters, so I'm going to make these 4. It's going to be double that side. As long as there's room for the knobs. Okay, that's good. That's a good size right there. All right, now we're going to Control minus. Now we're going to extrude this handle here. So we're going to pull, and then we're going to go to both sides. This was 4, so this one's going to be, we'll make this maybe 6 millimeters. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and check the handle, make sure that's not too big. Yeah, that's good. That's a good size. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and let's see if I want to add a fillet or a chamfer to this. Let's go fillet for now. Yeah, I think I like the fillet better. So we're going to go 3 millimeter and then do this one 3 over here. All right, let's see how that looks. Maybe I'll do the bottom part a fillet, and then the bottom. Okay, let's undo this. I have an idea for this. So I'm going to fillet the bottom here, since that's going to be the main grip. We'll do that 3. And then we'll go ahead and spin this. And then we'll do this 3 here. And then I'm going to chamfer the top. That'll look cool. So we'll go ahead and go click there, change that to chamfer. 3. Actually, let's just do 1, or actually 2. Let's do a 2 millimeter chamfer there, and then do a 2 millimeter chamfer there. And let's see what this looks like. Okay, something's not right there. Let's undo. All right, let's try this out again. Here and here. Let's get them both at the same time. Okay, that's better. That's 2 mil. The only thing is this is uneven right here. So somehow it got uneven. Let's undo that. Alright, might have to just do it round. We'll just have to do it round. Do that. Go 3 millimeter. Okay. We'll keep it like this. I was trying to get creative with this, but and then we're going to also do this here. 2 mil. Let's spin this. Okay, so that's going to be the handle. This is going to be the part where we put our details on. These are a couple of little turning knobs. So we're going to go ahead and zoom in on this. Control plus. Let's spin this. I want to go ahead and move this. So let's click on that. Let's go to move. Grab the red. Let's move that over about right halfway. Okay, now I'm going to add another circle to this. So get our circle tool. I'm going to click there. And make this a little bit bigger. Go to the 3D mode. Now we're going to go ahead and select both of those. Let's spin. Let's go to pull, and we're going to pull up to here. And then select the click off. Spin that. Alright, so I think what I want to do is see if I can blend this. So let's try a blend. Let's go from here to here and go to blend. And then you're going to go as a guide this piece here. Let's see how that looks. Oh, that put it way out there. I didn't want it to go that far out. That could actually be some kind of guard there. Let's try a couple more. Let's check that. And then let's do here. Do the guide. This one. Green check. And then let's do these. Blend those to here. Green check. And then let's see what you got. Now you have a piece like this. I guess that would be kind of cool on one side. All right, let's see if we can finish this up. Let's go ahead and go. Let's go click on these. Did that blend it funny? Go to spin. Let's go like this and just blend this. Let's just get this, all of this piece here, blend it over to here. Check the green. Okay, this isn't really working out how I wanted it to work out. So let's go ahead and undo a few of these, get back to where we were. Okay, so let's just go ahead and pull this up to here. Thought that might be kind of a cool idea, but we're good. We'll just leave it like this. I think what I can do, I have an idea for it that'll probably work just as well. We're going to go ahead and go to the top view. I'll do a Control plus. Then we're going to go ahead and offset. Let's offset this. Oh, I kind of messed up. Let's try this again. Let's select off first, and let's get everything, and then go to offset. It looks like it's only got one line on there. Not really sure what's going on with this. Okay, let's undo that. Let's offset this just line at a time. Let's go 1.5. We'll offset at 1.5. We'll just do this 1.5 line at a time. Just get all these 1.5 and then okay. So here we go. We got this. Select. Now what we want to do is use this extend, create corner. And then we just want to go from here to here, and from here to here. And then you're going to get the trim away. Now we can trim away all these little pieces that we don't need. I think this might be a little bit better idea than the one that I initially had to round it. Uh-oh. Okay, all right, so now we have this piece here. So what we're going to do with that is we're going to select it. Okay, get everything. Now you're going to go to move. You're going to go to the 3D mode. Let's click there. Grab the blue. And let's move this out. Undo. Let's move. Go to move. Click there. Go to 2.0. Okay, let's see how far that is out. Okay, that's a little bit better. 2. So 1.5 on the offset, 2 on the move. So we're going to go to there. Now we're going to select that and blend it to this. And then spin. Okay, that looks pretty good. And we'll just do the round blend. That looks pretty good. And then we'll check there. Okay, that looks better. And now we're gonna pull this. We're gonna pull this piece in side of here like this. Okay, that looks pretty good. All right, we're gonna do the same over here. So we'll just spin around to the back. Click on that face. Go to plan view. And then we're gonna offset. We're gonna offset these. Actually undo. Let's offset 1.5. 1.5. So offset each of these 1.5 like we did on the other side. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and get the extend tool. Extend that. Extend that. Extend that. Now we'll get the trim away. Let's cut these pieces. Okay, now we'll go to pull. Go ahead and spin that. I think that, I'm not sure where that piece was. Let's go back to the top view and go to the front. Let's go back to the 3D mode. Don't remember where my too bad I couldn't have just copied this piece here. No, I can't. So, all right, I think what I did is when I went to create this solid here, there's my surface. All right, let's just select it. Let's go to move. Let's grab the blue. Move that out to there. And then move this up to here. Okay, now we're going to move it again. I think we did 2 inches on the other one, so 2. All right, now we'll go ahead and blend this piece to that piece. Check OK. And then we'll go ahead and spin that, make sure that looks good. All right, that's pretty good. And then we need to actually move this. Let's go Control Plus. Let's go to pull. We need to pull this piece in. Or did it already go? It looks like it pulled it on that piece, but not on that one. That's kind of weird. Let's go to pull. There we go. Make sure I didn't mess up the other side. Okay, that looks good. All right, so now we have our sci-fi knife here. We're going to go back to top view. The only other thing I wanted to do is go ahead and spin this. I want to pull this piece, this nose here through. But we're going to copy that. Copy, paste. And then I want to pull that piece. Let's go Control Plus. Guess I'm going to have to move that. Okay, so let's go ahead and fill this. Select it, go to fill. Then we're going to blend these right here. Or actually, let's just pull this from both sides. So go pull. Pull there from both sides. And then go ahead and just kind of drag that out so it goes back in there. Let's spin this. Okay, that looks pretty good. And then what I wanted to do on these is just go ahead and click till I don't want the outside ones. Deselect there. Actually, let's just select these. And then we'll see about adding a chamfer right there. I'll click. Doesn't look like it wants to add the chamfer. Let's try to fill it. It's adding it, but it's messing it up since that's not small enough right there. So we're going to go ahead and scale this. Let's make this smaller. And then get rid of this circle here. Okay, now we can go ahead and add our, let's deselect those. Add the chamfer here. 0.33. All right, so let's go ahead and spin that. Looks like it messed it up right there. Let's undo that. Couple of undos. Get rid of that. All right, so what I want is I want to chamfer this, but just right like this. Okay, so get chamfer 0.30. Okay, that's better. That's what I wanted. All right, now we'll flip this around. Do the same over here. Okay, go to chamfer 0.3. All right, this looks pretty good. I'm going to add a chamfer in here, 0.4. And then I'm going to put one there, 0.4. Okay, this looks pretty good. And then got the blade there. Now let's add a fillet to this top here. For the knob, 0.41. We'll do one there, 0.41. Okay, let's spin this. looks pretty good. The only other thing I'm going to add fillet to would probably be this. Actually, I might just leave it. So let's go to top view. So basically, this is our sci-fi knife, and the next step that I would probably do in finishing this up is I would add details. Like I would come in here and add maybe some logos. I'd add some stuff on this. I do a project, add some stuff on these dials, maybe some information here. But so far, this I like this. Do Control Plus there. I think I'm going to do one more thing here. I'm going to add. Let's try to add a fillet here. See how this is going to look. Maybe 0.2. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. 0.2. So we'll do the same over here. We'll go to Pool. Select these here. Type in 0.2. And then probably I'll spin that. I'll do a decent sized fillet here for this round area. Actually undo that. Let's just do 0.2 there. Same as everything else, so it matches. And then I'll do one right there. 0.2. Okay. And then one last thing I want to do is make these buttons a little bit smaller. I'm going to click on them. And we're going to go 0.26. Then I'm going to click on there and type 0.26. Actually, that's way smaller. Let's go 0.26. Okay. I just want it small enough that I can add a fillet right there. So let's go ahead and spin those. Okay, that looks good. Now we're going to add a fillet right there so it's not the button's not a weak spot. We'll go 0.2. And I'm going to go ahead and spin that. We'll put a fillet right here. 0.2. And I think that's going to be good. Besides putting in the info for the logos and stuff, I'm going to probably just end it right here. The only other thing that I might do is come up here and we're going to go ahead and offset. I may offset this kind of down just to put a cutout in there in front of the knife. We'll do like this. And then I'm going to go, let's go ahead and offset this line here. Actually, not undo. I didn't want to offset that one, just this one here. So we'll come over to about here. And then do another offset. We'll come over to about here. Then we're going to go extend. Actually, undo that. Let's go here the other way. Actually, it keeps messing that up. All right. Well, let's go back to top view, 3D mode. Let's go Control Plus. Let's pan over a little bit. And then I wanted to cut this out right here. So let's delete that. Let's put another line in there. Go straight. All right, now let's trim away. Let's get all this stuff. All right, let's pan over, see what we got going on here. get rid of these. Let's go to the 3D mode. And I want those lines in there. Let's go ahead and spin this. Okay, let's get rid of these. And then get rid of that one. Okay, now this one right here, and then you're done. And then this piece here. Okay, let's go ahead and spin this. This is the piece here I wanted to cut out. So let's go ahead and pull. Rip that right through. Go ahead and go to Control Plus. I'm going to add some chamfers to here, so we'll go ahead and go to the second one, which is chamfer. Can't see that. Control Plus to zoom in. We'll go to chamfer, and then we'll pull this. Not fillet, chamfer. Second one. Okay, let's go 0.42. And then let's spin this. Do the same on all of these. 0.42. Just add a little bit more details to this. Okay, let's go here. 0.42. And then one last one here. Go to pull. 0.42. Okay, oh, that's a fillet. Go chamfer. 0.2. No, 0.42. 0.42. Okay, so now we have it. So let's go back to the top mode. This is going to be our sci-fi knife. Let's go ahead and Control Plus on this. Let's go ahead and spin that. And I want to add fillet to a chamfer to all of this, like I did over here. Oh, 0.2. Let's go 0.3. That should be enough. Okay, let's spin that around. Do 0.3 here with the chamfer. 0.3. Okay, and I think I'm done with this sci-fi knife. I think the only other thing I want to add is right here. I want to add let's spin this. This looks like a pretty sharp edge, so I want to go ahead and soften that up with the fillet. So we'll just select all of these and then add a fillet in here. Oh, 0.53. Spin that. Okay, that looks good. And we'll do 0.53 over here. Oh, 0.53. Okay, that's a little softer. And then I want to add a fillet here to these. I think should have a soft edge in there. So let's just select these. Okay, let's pull this. I'm not sure how far I did the other ones. Oh, it may not do that. Okay, we'll have to leave that. So Okay, so we have the fillets there, fillets for the knobs. You have a fillet there, fillets on all these. Would be nice to kind of pull this piece here through all the way through. Let's see if I can do that. Or actually, let's just copy that. Let's see if I can. See if I can copy this. Control C, Control V. Let's go to move. Let's drag that over here. Let's fill this. And then I want to extrude this. So let's go to pull. Go Control plus. Let's pan over. I'm going to go ahead and pull this from both sides. So they go through this side, this front too. All right, so this is, that looks pretty good there. Let's go to view from top. And then get rid of this piece here, you don't need it. Okay, this is going to be our sci-fi knife. Hopefully you enjoy watching and you got some useful tips out of this video.